channel. So today we're going to be acting a very short and amazing movie of why we, the team of Knowledge Center, are bringing forth the KC National STEM project to life.
Actually, one of the major goals of the STEM is to push students to apply the knowledge of basic concepts in real life situations, bringing out in them basic skills or very important skills such as creative thinking and critical reasoning. And in this video, we're going to be acting out the harmony of music and science.
Watch and be inspired.
So, guys, to add flesh to the concept of waves that you just learned, I would like us to talk about the harmony of music and science to connect your classroom understanding of waves, the concepts of waves that we've talked about, to how your profound understanding of these concepts can contribute to your ability of enhancing human experiences. And that's something that happened over a century ago when the guitars were first invented. It was basically from a profound understanding of how vibrations in strings could set up a pattern of waves that would create frequencies and amplitudes that are responsible for the pitch of the sound that you get, frequency, and of course the loudness of the sound that you get, which you call the amplitude of the wave that results from the vibration of the string, right? So you realize that when I pluck a string, which by the way, our student David over there, the guitarist, is going to be demonstrating with us. We're going to sing a very nice, beautiful song at the end of this class, just so you guys can observe very keenly what I'm about to explain and how all those concepts of waves are practicalized in this beautiful musical piece that we all are going to collectively contribute to its beauty. So you've also learned about the concept of harmonics. We talked about harmonics, right? We talked about when you strike something, it doesn't just vibrate at its fundamental frequency. It's possible that this thing vibrates at integral multiples of its fundamental frequency, which we call harmonic frequencies or overtones, right? And so you realize that, which we are going to demonstrate, again, this is very beautiful. You realize that the number of overtones in a particular strike, in a particular sound note, will determine the quality of the sound. That's why when David picks up that guitar, I need you to notice this. When he strikes the chord at the middle, you realize that the string would vibrate at a fundamental frequency that is a little better in sound. The timbre is a little higher. And when he strikes it at the extremes, just way closer to where, of course, the supports are, you realize that the quality of the sound that is produced, just the pitch, it's a lot shallower, right? We're going to demonstrate all of that. And so that's how the concept of harmonics interplay or interact with the beauty and quality of the sound they're able to hear. And when he picks up that guitar, I also want you to notice something. David, please, can you carry it up really quick? Now, this little hole here is called the vibrating chamber. Now, these are people who understood waves enough to understand that when I strike you, or when I strike a string, for instance, it's not just the string that vibrates, but the molecules of the air surrounding the string is also set into vibrations. And so what's really happening? So when I strike this, now, all the air molecules around that string, boom, they go into vibrations. Because they go into vibrations, that's what we call pressure waves. There are regions where these air molecules are highly compressed. Those are regions of high pressure. And there are regions where they are highly dispersed out. Okay? We call them refractions, regions of refractions. So it's technically it's a longitudinal wave profile that's set up. We've talked about transversal and longitudinal waves. So why do we have this? Because we want to set up a resonance system there. Resonance, we've talked about resonance again, right? So you realize that if we set up a resonance system here, the air molecules are vibrating, so we have these regions of low pressure and regions of high pressure, high disturbance, antinodes and nodes. They will contribute to the overall quality of the sound that you hear from just plucking this string. So if I isolate this string and I don't put it where there's a resonating chamber, the quality of the sound that you get, if you just put it maybe at the two ends of your house, and then you pluck it, the quality of the sound you get is completely different from the quality of the sound that is enhanced as a result of the resonance that's created in the resonating chamber. And these concepts of waves that we've learned in classroom beautifully pieced together to create this beautiful machine that produces melodious sounds for human comfort and peace. And this is how science is important in the society. So it's not just about coming here and copying formulas and going back home and being excited about regurgitating these formulas that you've copied to pass tests. No, it's much more than that. You can use these concepts to advance new understandings and new innovations in our world. And that, my friend, that's what Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, you name the Machiavellis, are currently known for: innovation and creativity. Thank you so much. So we're going to head over to David, and David is going to watch very closely, class.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors in my head, a million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world will be, a vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world will never take.
So guys, if you watch very closely, what he's doing with his fingers is that he's altering the length of a particular vibrating string to change the pitch, which is basically the frequency that you are able, that particular vibrating string can vibrate with, right? So it's altering the particular harmonic frequency that you are able to hear. So at some point, maybe it can be vibrating at the third overtone, and then when it changes the length of the string, you can get it maybe at the sixth overtone, depending on the length of the string. And when you plug the thicker string, you get a different quality of sound, again telling you that frequency depends upon what? The thickness or the mass per unit length of a particular string. And so all of this beautifully comes together to create what you call the harmony of science, physics, waves, and music. This, my friend, is the beauty of life.